Now, earlier I told you I was older than I look. Let me tell you about the first time I ever voted. It was in the 1980 presidential election. And in that election, Jimmy Carter was running for re-election against who? Do you remember? Ronald Reagan. Jimmy Carter's campaign theme was this: he said, "We in America are suffering a crisis in confidence. Things were bad. High inflation, high unemployment. My student loan, guaranteed by the government, was 10%. Housing loans were about 17%. It was just after the end of the Vietnam War, a few years after Watergate. Nobody trusted the government, and there were a bunch of hostages in Iran. So things were pretty ugly. And yes, there was a crisis in confidence at the time." Now, Ronald Reagan's campaign message was this: "It's morning in America. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, there's dew on the grass. There's a nice breeze in the air. It's a fresh day full of hope and promise." That's not really the way it looked, unless you spell it like that. But nobody wants to follow the prophet of doom. They don't want gloom and doom. They want a happy ending. Now, Jimmy Carter could have done it a little bit differently. He could have said, "Yes, there's a crisis in confidence. We've got all these challenges ahead of us. But I know that if we join hands and stand united, we can overcome these and be bigger and better than ever." He could have said that. He could have offered them hope, but he didn't. And he lost by a landslide. Napoleon, very successful leader. Napoleon said, "A leader is a dealer in hope." You have to give hope. Your story has to have at least the chance of a happy ending where people will be turned off.